Here we are on a gorgeous day at Buckle and Boots, and I'm joined by Craig Wayne Boyd. A very warm welcome to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is this the first time you've been to UK?
My very first time here to the UK, and what an experience it's been. Of course, as soon as I landed off of the plane, I had to go find fish and chips, and I think I found the best place.
My mum always does that when she goes to the seaside.
Yeah, you know, anytime I've been doing a lot of world travel here recently, and I tried to immediately find what is the culture. And to me, of course, growing up in Texas, fish and chips is where it's at. And we found this little place here in Manchester that's beautiful.
It's a really lovely place, the way it's situated, isn't it? Like, it's a really gorgeous location, this.
This festival itself, Buckle and Boots, I heard about it the first time when I was in Denmark. I had a fan come up and said, "You need to be at Buckle and Boots." And so I searched it out, and lo and behold, now 2 years later, I'm here.
Yeah, fantastic. Can you do any sightseeing, or is it just a festival and then you're off?
I have 2 days off while I'm here at the end of the festival, so I think I have a flight that's supposed to be going out. I'm maybe changing it.
Yeah, what
I
about
really
you? Down to London, or?
Actually, I think I may head north. I may head over to towards Scotland.
Okay.
This is the closest I've ever been to my. I'm a Boyd, as you know, like Craig Wayne Boyd, and I found out that I am direct heritage to the Boyds in Scotland. So it's like, I want to go see this.
Okay, my grandfather was Scottish. That's why my name's Crichton, which nobody can pronounce.
Crichton.
Yeah. Okay, so it's very exciting because you've got a brand new album out. Yeah, tell us about that.
I was just talking about family. This album right here, I dubbed Tidbits. Tidbits is actually in the English dictionary. It is snippets of good knowledge or good news. And that's what I felt like this album was. This is an album that really encompasses little tidbits of my own life that have happened, including I included my children for the first time in this with a song called Someday.
Should we start by playing that one then? So what's that one about?
I geared this one towards my boys. I was one of those kids that grew up really fast, and I want them to slow down just a little bit. As they're getting older, slow down and smell the roses a little bit. And this is called Someday.
Someday always seem to feel so far away. 15 sitting shotgun in a Chevrolet, getting every gate. Someday I dreamed of city lights getting far away. Told Daddy if I'm lucky, gonna leave this place. And he'd always say, someday we'll be here before you know it. I know you can't wait to get them boots to where they're going. Son, give it time. I know I'm on your side, praying everything you want comes your way. Just don't wish it all away. Someday you'll find the one that steals your heart and takes your breath away. Do yourself a favor, boy, give her your name, and don't forget the little things. 'Cause someday we'll be here before you know it. I know you can't wait to get them boots to where they're going. Son, give it time. I know I'm on your side, praying everything you want comes your way. Just don't wish it all away. Waiting on that better house, bigger checks, they'll come and go. Don't forget that someday we'll be here before you know it. I know you can't wait to get them boots to where they're going. Son, give it time. I know I'm on your side, praying everything you want comes your way. Just don't wish it all away.
my special guest, Craig Wayne Boyd, and his song Someday from this brand new album called Tidbits. If you take us back a few years, I spotted you on the stage there, quickly had a look on the internet to find out a bit more about you, and you won The Voice, so clearly Blake saw your talent.
What a blessing that was. I originally I had two chairs turn around. If you're familiar, you guys are familiar
Yeah,
with
I've
The
seen
Voice,
some of them, but I just haven't seen your season.
I had Blake and Pharrell that both turned around. Of course, I chose Blake. That's where my bread is buttered, in the country music market. And then I was stolen back and forth between Gwen and Blake, who are now together.
Yeah.
They've recently gotten married, and I would like to claim as I'm their love child. No, but it was very cool to get to do that whole experience. I would probably go back and do it again just because it was such a great experience. It was almost like pouring rocket fuel on a career, and it shoots really high, and then you hope that you can land in a good spot. You have to build really quickly, but we feel like we've done quite well. This year we will have been in by the end of the year in 6 different countries. So
wow, brilliant! Yeah, some of your musical influences. You sang a Travis Tritt song. I quickly looked at.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's great, isn't he?
Travis has become not only a hero of mine, but a mentor of mine. In fact, for most of my kids now, he's sent gifts for them when they've been born, and I hear from him every Father's Day congratulating me on being a father and staying strong. And it's just what a blessing to have someone of that caliber be a mentor for you.
Yeah, I've got most of his albums, but I always say if you just want to chill out, back when I used to have time to just have a long bath, I used to put on The Loving Side of Travis Tritt. I don't know if you ever got that compilation. And it's basically all his ballads. So there's a rocking side and the loving side, and that one's just all his, help me
hold on. I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, and here's a quarter called Someone Who Cares. I just absolutely love him. Okay, so let's have another one from the new album. So which do you think I might like?
I think you would like Gospel of the South. It is a true story of mine. I was driving back and forth. I moved to Nashville, Tennessee from Texas. Of course, I'm a Texan, hence the belt buckle. And the cowboy hat is real. I did a lot of traveling back and forth, and I was flipping through the radio stations on an old pickup truck that I was driving. All I had was AM radio in the States, and so there was a lot of preaching going on. And there was a moment where there was this preacher on the radio, and it kind of made me think back of my childhood, and so I dove into what the essence of the Gospel of the South is for me.
I was going home, I was going through Memphis, when I heard a preacher on a Pentecostal radio, and he talked like fire, and he talked like thunder. He talked to me like I'd lost my soul. It's been years, it's been miles, I can feel it now, 'cause it runs through me like the Mississippi, and it turns me like a weather vane, and it points me down that gravel road to a field of tilted stones that hold my family's name. And there's a song of sweet redemption, I can hear it now. The Gospel of the South. I remember poor in an old farmhouse with a rusted Ford out in the backyard, and I'd ask my grandpa, how come it never rains, and how come this ground is so dang hard? He said, boy, it's the good Lord's will, and then he'd wipe his brow. Yeah, it runs through me like the Mississippi, and it turns me like a weather vane, and it points me down that gravel road to a field of tilted stones that hold my family's name. There's a song of sweet redemption, I can is gone, I see a young boy in a shirt and tie, dressed up for revival, in the back of my daddy's truck, full of empty beer cans, but in my mama's hand, a beat-up Bible. They put me down like muddy water, I can taste it in my mouth. Yeah, it runs through me like the Mississippi, and it turns me like a weather vane, and it points me down that gravel road where I left my sins in a shallow grave. There's a song, sweet redemption, I can hear it now. It's the gospel of the South. It's the gospel of the South. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
That was my guest, Craig Wayne Boyd, and his song Gospel of the South from this brand new album that you can check out called Tidbits.
Yes.
So, obviously, you're enjoying wonderful weather here. You're back again here on Sunday with the band.
Yes.
So, that's
full
going to be a
band.
different experience.
It will. That's I bring a little bit more of the honky tonk in that. That's the honky tonk experience. But I will slow it down and give you my heart also.
I love the acoustic. That for me is my perfect thing. Just a personal acoustic guitar, that's to me how music, how I like to digest music.
With an acoustic guitar, there's nothing to hide behind. For me, it's been on this particular tour. I've been was in Sweden for the past week, and then coming here, and I get to play some full band stuff, and then I go back over to Denmark next week, and it's really fun to get to share the stories. And I will say, all of the UK and Europe in general, the Scandinavian countries, you guys listen to the words, and it's something that it's something as songwriters we strive to share, and it's not always accepted or listened to. And over here, I've found an acceptance that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I love it. So, what's the third one you're going to treat us to from the album?
I'm going to treat you to One Line Away. One Line Away is a song that I wrote about that moment right before asking someone, your significant other, to marry you, and about all the anxiety and the anxiousness that you feel leading up to that, because you don't know if they're going to say yes or no, and it's a very vulnerable song from a male's perspective.
And with all those children, I'm guessing she said yes.
Yes, she did.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your time at Buckle and Boots. And will you be coming back again to see us?
Hopefully very soon. You guys hop on all the social media, CraigWayneBoyd.com. From there, you can hit all of my social media. Go on there, request me in your town, and we'll be there.
I told you you were beautiful the first time that we met, and I'd whisper sweet little somethings in your ear every chance I'd get. And I know you know I love you so much, and there's nothing that I'd rather be than your man forever. Let me get it together while I get down on one knee. I'm one line away from making you mine, just one chance to get it just right. Looking at you, I know what I'm needing to say. I'm just one line away. I've never been so nervous as I am right here, right now. I was up all night rehearsing all the words that I wrote down, and standing up here in front of all of our friends, hard to fight back the tears in my eyes. In this perfect place, holding hands face to face, first day of the just one chance.